Okay, so for the past couple weeks, I've been dealing with having issues with my larger ABP with insetting these boards into them. I've already got this board to heat up. So the bottom of this is copper, and these are copper rivets at the hardware store. So by drilling them in and using them as pins and using two pieces of wood, it makes it easy to construct, and it's still strong enough to not break. So this is a very sturdy part, and the holes aren't really necessary. They're just in there so that you can get in and you can put this piece on and you can end up soldering it. So basically what you're going to have is you're going to have all of these pieces with a little bit of space in between them, and it's copper, and the back is copper too. So you don't really need the front to be copper, you need the back to be copper. The copper is where the electrical connection is and where the resistor is. That one piece doesn't have copper. So now the issue is making sure that they're all on straight. The reason for space in between them is so that a vacuum can be created and hold a large paper-based with Kapton wrapped around belt. So there is what I'm suggesting. I'll take some pictures, and what I wanted to get people's view on is what they thought of this versus a solid bed. A solid bed would nowhere near be as strong, and there would need to be holes in it and a different support mechanism. And this bed can be made for less than 25 bucks. And it is a heated bed. It's not the whole thing. You notice that there's sides that will line up here, and they'll go into side pieces that I still have yet to make that will support and hold it in place. It'll support and hold it into this. This will go on the bed, and this will be supported and go in place. So this will go on top of this. This might be able to be made out of wood too, but this is fairly light, and I'm going to go ahead and solder one in place and take a picture, and I'll post it on the ABP work website. It took me a while to figure out, and it took me a lot of time and a lot of money to figure this out. So again, I'm trying to make it so the ABP can work on the mendel, and these are all copper pieces. Copper. Let me get the name right here. They're rivets, copper rivet pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and solder a couple to the board, and I'll take another video.